Imagine standing on a vast plain 68 million years ago during the late Cretaceous period. The air is thick with humidity, the ground trembles with distant footsteps, and suddenly, emerging from the dense prehistoric forest, appears one of the most powerful predators to ever walk the earth, the Tyrannosaurus rex. Known as the tyrant lizard king, Tyrannosaurus rex, or simply T-Rex, lived approximately between 68 and 66 million years ago in what is today North America, particularly in regions that are now Montana, South Dakota, and Alberta, Canada. It was one of the last great carnivorous dinosaurs before the catastrophic mass extinction event that ended the age of the dinosaurs. Standing up to 12 meters, about 40 feet long, and 4 meters, 13 feet tall at the hips, and weighing between 7 to 9 tons, T-Rex was not only enormous but perfectly built for domination. Its massive skull, more than 1.5 meters, 5 feet long, was equipped with over 60 banana-sized teeth, each serrated like a steak knife, capable of crushing bones and tearing through the flesh of even the largest herbivores. Its bite force was one of the strongest in the animal kingdom. Scientists estimate it could exert over 6 tons of pressure, enough to crush a car. Despite its terrifying jaws, one of the most debated features of T-Rex has always been its tiny arms. These small but muscular limbs were about 1 meter, 3 feet long, and could lift more than 180 kilograms, 400 pounds each. Far from useless, they likely helped the animal grasp prey or assist it while rising from a resting position. But T-Rex was not just a brute force predator. Studies of its brain case suggest it had excellent vision and smell. Its forward-facing eyes gave it binocular vision, allowing precise depth perception, crucial for hunting. The olfactory bulbs, responsible for detecting scents, were highly developed, meaning it could smell a carcass from several kilometers away. Tyrannosaurus rex was a carnivore, and everything about its anatomy points to an apex predator. Its diet consisted mainly of large herbivorous dinosaurs such as Triceratops and Ankylosaurus, both of which shared its territory. Paleontologists have found bite marks on fossilized bones of these species that perfectly match the shape and spacing of T-Rex's teeth, confirming that it not only hunted but also scavenged when the opportunity arose. There has been a long-standing debate among scientists. Was T-Rex primarily a hunter or a scavenger? The truth is, it was likely both. Like modern predators such as lions or hyenas, T-Rex probably hunted whenever it could, using its keen senses to detect live prey. But it would not hesitate to feed on carcasses. After all, survival in the Cretaceous depended on efficiency. Its legs were long and powerful, with muscles built for bursts of speed rather than long chases. It is estimated that T-Rex could reach speeds of around 20 to 25 kilometers per hour, 12 to 15 miles per hour. Surprisingly fast for such a massive animal. Even if not the fastest runner, its power, size, and intelligence made it a formidable threat. Speaking of intelligence, T-Rex had a large brain relative to its body size, especially when compared to other dinosaurs. The part of the brain responsible for problem-solving and sensory processing was well developed, suggesting that it was not only physically dominant but also strategically efficient. Some studies even suggest it may have exhibited complex hunting behaviors, possibly stalking its prey with patience before attacking. Despite its terrifying reputation, T-Rex was not a solitary monster wandering the landscape alone all the time. Recent fossil discoveries show multiple individuals found together, suggesting potential social behavior. While not pack hunters in the mammalian sense, they might have tolerated each other's presence, especially around food sources or nesting sites. When it came to reproduction, the Tyrannosaurus rex followed the pattern of most large dinosaurs: egg-laying. Fossilized nesting grounds have not been directly attributed to T-Rex yet, but related species suggest that the eggs were probably large, with protective parents guarding the nest. Juvenile tyrannosaurs were much lighter and faster than adults. Some researchers believe that young T-Rexes occupied a different ecological niche, hunting smaller prey and growing rapidly until they reached full size, a process that took roughly 15 to 20 years. Interestingly, the bones of these juveniles show growth rings, much like trees, revealing that they experienced periods of rapid growth during adolescence. This growth spurt transformed them from agile hunters into the colossal apex predators we recognize today. Their lifespan is estimated to have reached about 30 years, although very few would have survived that long in such a harsh prehistoric world. Tyrannosaurus rex lived during the final chapter of the Cretaceous period, a time when Earth was dramatically changing. Volcanic activity, shifting continents, and climate fluctuations were already stressing the planet's ecosystems. Then came the catastrophic asteroid impact, around 66 million years ago, near what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico, an event known as the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction. Within a short geological instant, about 75% of all life forms, including the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, vanished. Yet the legacy of the T-Rex lives on. Through fossils, science has reconstructed not just its physical form, but its behavior, its intelligence, and even its role as a dominant species in a world long gone. Its image remains a symbol of strength, dominance, and the eternal mystery of evolution. So next time you see a T-Rex in a museum or on a movie screen, remember, you are looking at the ultimate survivor of prehistory, the very definition of nature's raw power. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, comment what you like the most, and share it with someone who needs to hear this too.